A couple other people came in. Hey, everybody. Welcome on in. The Blue Tree, Gemini, Tara. Hello, Queen. Hello. Yeah, everybody. Thanks for coming on in. Get started here in a little bit. Karen, how you doing? Let me see. Come on, John. You've done this before, once or twice. Picard Rich, hello. Chris, he came. Hello. Um, this is pretty much what we're going to be working on tonight. This this has been condensed down from 10 or 12 boxes. This is all topics that I had sorted, and this is all that's left that I've sorted anyway. So yeah, so we're just gonna finish up that box and see what else we can get into. Saturday night, I'm not expecting a whole bunch people in here, but that's okay. Memorial Day weekend, might be some time to get some deals. Linda, how you doing? How you been? You still doing shows on here? I haven't seen you on here. I mean, I've seen you on here, but I haven't seen you. You still doing shows? Let me see. You have show. Oh, you do have shows. What are you selling? Pens and pencils tomorrow, and Masonic patches. Okay, cool. Are you not much into the? No, I gotta close this. Close this. Oh, okay, you started. Okay, well, good. Everybody, go follow Linda. Do you have much in the ephemera world? I see that pens and those, some of those can go really well. I sold some pens and pencils over my years. Well, thank you for coming on in through the plenty ephemera. Okay, spooky vintage. Awesome. Everybody get in giveaways. Just a normal little stack of cards. So again, these are topics. This first batch, I know there was West Point. What else was in here? Courthouses, deserts. It's going to be a little bit of everything. And then Cuba. Remember the Maine. Some nice street views. So we're waiting for the giveaway to run. Actually, I'll see how this after this box goes, and I'll see what else we can get into. Not that I'm lacking for inventory to get rid of. I did buy at auction. I bought two Victorian trade card albums, and of course the stuff's glued in. But I did soak one little section, and it popped right off. And there were some of the most gorgeous Victorian trade cards I've ever seen. Although I think they're more like greeting type cards, maybe no advertising. Well, I don't know. They're all glued down. But I'm torn at whether to soak it because it's probably about 30 pages, and I hate soaking it. That's rough. Was it disclaim? What are we missing? The hair dryer, opposite side for what? Okay, they're both. I should have brought it down because the cards are just the cards are in gorgeous condition. Oh, but it's that old pasty stuff, the flour or whatever. They soaked right off. But you say a hair dryer, but it's double sided. But anyway, here. So I'm doing a half pound of this stuff tonight. Yeah. But it looks like someone just got them and glued them in and then closed the album. And it was then and it's from 1888. It's dated on the inside. I should have brought it down. Yeah, I just, excuse me, still got the allergies or a cold happening here. So let's get started. I may bring that. It just depends on. I may try a whole page, and if I get sick of it, then I might just bring per page or something. I almost said Turbo Turd again. Turbo Toad, hello. That's almost a mouthful. Okay, so half a pound actually gets 9 ounces. These are West Point. West some of the Academy. Dart Hello, some of the Academy, 1907. West Point Cadet something, Riding Academy, Hospital. What's that? The Chapel. So a little bit of West Point here. More West Point. Looks like might have came out of another album of some sorts. 9 seconds on that giveaway. So and oh, that's where they went. This was supposed to be a giveaway. P-Card Rich, I saw your name just scoot on by. Damn, so close, buddy. There you go, Sue. Yes, you're effing up your algorithm there. That was Sue, right? Simply Sue. Okay, there we go. There's a little stack of cards. Oil City, nice little aerial view of Oil City. But yeah, anyway, these were airbrushed car. I was going to do them as a giveaway in one of the raid trains. So, oh well, they're here now. Beautiful little airbrushed cards. Oh, you're welcome. Let me see. We got courthouse in Auburn, Maine. Okay, so we had one courthouse. Then we have some desert scenes, Roosevelt, Arizona, Arizona. Everybody, thanks for coming on in. It's a half a pound of mixed topics. We had West Point, and now into deserts. Someone always likes deserts, so I always set them aside, but I don't think I had enough for like a full half pound of them. And I need room. I started breaking into the airplane cards again, and where I had all this stuff upstairs is where I sort airplane cards. So I think got 6 or 8 boxes of airplane cards listed yesterday and the day before. So desert views here. I need to move this so I can see it. So desert views, Mojave, California, desert, desert, and then this is all Cuba, Havana, wreck of the Maine, nice street view, O'Reilly Street. You'd have to see if these are made in the U.S. Yeah, see, you can list. You can't since it's blurry, but if they're made in the USA, you can list these. And truthfully, I list them anyway. Made in USA, beautiful condition, nice sharp condition. Cuba, Cuba, Cuba. I mean, those are nice, nice condition. Cuba and Havana, Cuba. That one you might have a problem with, but you know what? Don't ask, don't tell. Sorry. Uh, Allergies into a cold, I think. So here you go. First batch is. Oh, we don't need that much time, do we? Okay, there we go. Hey, Kevin, how you been? So we had a little bit of West Point. Sorry, I'm all hacky here. We had West Point, half a pound, about 50, 9 ounces actually. West Point, West Point, West Point, West Point. Two airbrushed cards, one courthouse, all these desert views, desert, and then all these Cuba cards, Cuba. Thank you, Blue Tree. So what's new, Kevin? Any any postcard shows coming up down there in Florida? Everybody, thanks for coming on in, Blue Tree. Still listing on the eBay. 4,700 new items since April 1st. Haven't done a whole bunch this week. Okay, this is going to be Disney, Flooding and Fires, Foreign Dress, and Daily Life. That's 9 ounces. Tampa in June. Okay. Oh, come on. Hold on. Next. So there's going to be, I'll tell you what's going to be in here. There's probably a half pound of Gettysburg. We got some Mills, Real Photos, Native Americana, Panama. Probably might be able to do a half pound of stadiums. Probably we got Yellowstone, World's Fairs, trains, hotels, ships, motels, streets, airports. I don't know if all these are Large. Oh, there's a nice large letter. Probably a half pound of large letter, maybe. But let's get through the box. When it went in June, not that I'm going to be able to make it, but okay. A couple Disney. Then we have fires and I think flooding. Yeah. This is in Aurora, Indiana. So Aurora, Indiana, flooding up. There's tape on the back. I don't think it's on the front. June 14th. Okay. So if anybody's in Florida wants to go to a postcard show, June 14th in Tampa. So flooding in Aurora, Illinois, 1937. Or I'm sorry, Aurora, Indiana, 1937. Looks like some repeats. We got Chelsea, Mass fire. That's a cyclone hit. Beautiful. Oh wait, no. What is this? It's not a cyclone, just a flood water in beautiful Ohio that ruined these homes in Aurora, uh, the Ohio River. I see what it is. Okay, so we got flooding. I think this is Harrisburg. Everybody, thanks for coming on in. If I remember right, it was a little booklet. Yeah, Harrisburg. I can't remember if these are if it was one big booklet or it was these little ones. I think it is these miniature. Well, maybe not. I don't know. You got Harrisburg, PA, little folders. Again, I'm not sure if it's just that or if they came apart somewhere else. Everybody, thanks for coming on in. We got some oil well fires. It looks like Alaska. Then we have people, native dress, daily life, hot tamales. Looks like the Wailing Wall. Los Angeles, California. Looks like Chinatown on my prices. Native dress. This is Chinatown. Excuse me. Scenes and types at an oasis. Chinatown in New York. What is this? Chinese Dragon Ceremony of Feeding the Great Chinese Dragon, Los Angeles. Looks like Dutch people. Uh, Middle East, more Dutch. Japan. I don't know if that's a real photo or not. Everybody, thanks for coming on in. Yeah, it is. Oh, it's a doll. Ooh, that's a creepy doll on her back. And I believe it is a real photo. There's a little bit of silvering. Cool. So there's that. Scenes and types, native costume, people, daily life. Got their lederhosen. So all these cards. That was creepy. That creepy. Yeah, that was a weird doll. More Dutch kids. Tahiti. Probably Siam. And then there's that. So there you go. So we had Disney. And there are no, like, next will be Gettysburg, probably going to be its own half pound. But they're in no really particular order. So here's your next one. It's running. We had a couple Disney, four Disney, and then we had fires and flooding. Aurora, Indiana. You can see tape on some of the backs of the cars. These ones from Harrisburg. It looks like they might be the same. We got some flooding and fires, and then scenes and types, people. Scenes and types, people. Foreign, yeah, creepy ass doll. Ew. Looking over your shoulder. Still in your soul. All these. This is in Gaoua. I don't even know where that is. Infant. Tahiti. All those card. Blue Tree. Thank you very kindly. Before I forget, I have 25 people in here. Oh, what you unlock? You unlock something. Brutus. Well, you're getting up there. Use those coupons. Probably take a couple bucks off. Brutus is pretty high, isn't it? Let me see. That was Blue Tree. Sorry, I do sound all snotty. What was I gonna say? Oh, next weekend. No regular show next weekend. I have a raid train at 9 o'clock, only for half hour. It's Sweet Rides. 10 ounces of Gettysburg. Um, so it's all I guess transportation, and it's Sweet Rides is up to it for a little interpretation. So I'm gonna have some. But anyway, I only have a half hour, but I got a lot of cards I'm gonna try to get through. So this is 10 ounces of Gettysburg. Gettysburg. We got monuments. The Irish Brigade. It's a nice pre 1908 stuff. Always read the back. You might get some old soldiers, Civil War stuff. If you got a message in there, yeah, hey, I fought here with whatever. So some town views too. That can probably go really well here today. Nothing interesting, but yeah, always check the. This is from the 20s. You don't have to. I guess they would still. I think the last reunion was what in 36. So all Gettysburg. Gettysburg. Some may have come, yeah, like this one came out of another booklet of some sort. Gettysburg, Gettysburg, Gettysburg. Oops, some pre 1908 stuff. What is this one? Oh, Lee's Museum. Gonna be some repeats. Gettysburg, Gettysburg, all Gettysburg. Mostly battlefield and some of town views. Yummy. Sorry, that is gross. I haven't felt right for what, 2 weeks now? It's been a while. Been canceling a lot of shows. Here you go. Gettysburg, 10 ounces, all these cards, battlefield, some of the town, monuments. We got Lee, Meade, monuments, some pre 1908 stuff. Who got that one? That was Postcard Hound. Thank you. HOU. There's an N in there. I think I get this right. Okay, this is going to be Mills and some real photos. Mills and plants. I always had a couple of lots, so I know they're people. Uh, real photos, people. 9.3. So we have Port of Milwaukee. That is Youngstown, Ohio. Looks like a steel mill of some sort. Rumford Falls, Maine. International Paper, Hood Sarsaparilla. We have Sugar House at Clewiston, Florida. Goodyear Tire in Akron, Oil City, PA. This is a paper mill in Waterville, Maine. This is Electric Power Station, American Woolen Company, Fairfield, Maine, or Mass. I'm not sure. Guilford, Maine. That's a woolen company. Uh, the Diamond Rubber Company. I've not heard of the Diamond Rubber Company in Akron, Ohio. Anybody heard of the Diamond Company? Diamond Rubber Company. Firestone in Akron. Goodrich in Akron. There's Goodrich again in Akron. The Miller Rubber Company. I didn't know we owned a family had them. It's probably where all the family fortunes went. What was this? 1920. Probably lost it all during the stock market thing. So Akron, Ohio, the Miller Rubber Company. Don't know that one. Bethlehem Steel in Lebanon. Cambria Steel Company in Johnstown. The Klein Chocolate Company in Elizabethtown, PA. Viscose Silk Mill, Lewiston, PA. Silk Mill in Lancaster, Cumberland. I don't know. Celanese. I don't know that one. This is West Virginia Pulp and Paper in Covington, Virginia. Meadville, PA. American Viscose. Silk Mill in Allentown. Pittsburgh, filling molds and steel mill. Everybody, thanks for coming on in. Half pound of mixed topics. It's mills, plants, company, stuff like that. New plant of Sears and Roebuck. Tableville cotton compress in the south. We got Armor Beef. Night view of BF Goodrich, Cabot Mill in Brunswick, Maine. Dan River Mills, Danville, Virginia. This is in, what is this one? Some Herman, and I don't know what this is. Industrial Works in Lebanon, PA. Then we have real photos of people. Some are faded out. Might have been better scrap. No, they're pretty good. Don't know if they're named or not. Oh, that's Alfalfa. He just needs a little thing sticking up. So some real photo people. Real photo people. Real photo people. Looks like we're having a picnic or something on a car. Some are faded. There's some guys. Hand colored. Hand colored, hand colored, hand colored, hand colored, hand colored. Same, 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 same. Oh, vampire. Vampire. And a kid. So there you go. Half a pound, 9 ounces actually. This one is running. To be all these mills and plants, it is running, right? Yeah, mills and plants, mills and plants, woolen mills, rubber companies, mills and plants, mills and plants. Several of those, and then we get into some real photos of people. DG, hello. Nemo, hello. Finishing on a topics box. So when I sorted them, Ferrari Finds, thank you. When I sorted these, I had probably 10 or 12 boxes of topics. Thank you. And yeah, this is all that's left. Come on, hands. Work. Okay, this says, oh, let me see how we're going to do this one. I'm going to jump ahead because the stadiums is probably a half a pound on its own. 9 ounces. 9 point some odd ounces. These are all stadiums, arenas, uh, sports venues. We have District of Columbia Stadium. We have Cambridge Harvard Stadium, the Kansas City Royal Stadium. This is exciting football game, Miami's famed Orange Bowl. Lebanon, PA High School and Field. Let me see. Fieldhouse, University of Michigan. Hershey. The Hershey Bears hockey plays there. Madison Square Garden. Pilot Field, Buffalo Bisons. This is a 1970s, 80s reprinting of Kaminsky Park. That is Orchard Park, NFL football, Western New York. Bills, Buffalo Bills. St. Louis. That's Flushing, William Shea Stadium. That's Pittsburgh. That is Roberto Clemente there in the outfield. Forbes Field. This is Fieldhouse Stadium, University of Colorado at Boulder. This is Baltimore Stadium, another Roberto Clemente. Tulsa, that's Skelly Stadium. I think that's out in Denver. No, Pikes Peak, Colorado. Lambeau Field in 92, not my prices. This is Interior View, Cincinnati Gardens, Cincinnati. MSU Fieldhouse. Tampa Stadium, Lopez Field. There's Soldier Field in Chicago, Chicago Stadium. Oh, there's Real Photos. Okay. So then Real Photos Places. Looks like foreign. We got Salt Lake City, foreign. I don't know what that is. I thought it was all stadiums here. It's Real Photos Places. Looks like all foreign except for the one Salt Lake City. Hand tinted Real Photos. Foreign. So stadiums and Real Photos, foreign locations. And looks like I grabbed one thing from, it's more of a card than anything, from the 64, 65 New York World's Fair. Everybody, thanks for being here. So here, this one's running. So half of it was stadiums. I thought it was all stadiums. So all these stadiums and sports venues. Roberto Clemente in Pittsburgh, MSU. Is that Mississippi State or Montana State? And then all these were real photos. Foreign. One Salt Lake City. Everything else is foreign with some tinted ones. Hey, Steve, how you doing? And one card from the whatchamacallit, 60 through 465 World's Fair. Blue Tree, thank you. I know there might be a full, unless I accidentally pulled out the divider, there might be a half pound of what's that stuff called? Large letter greetings. So this is Native Americana, couple post offices, Panama, a couple theaters, auditoriums, opera houses. Looks like a few Tux Oilette. Nope. And then some Western. And that goes to 9.8. So Native Americana, little wrinkly. Native Americana. That's the Hopi Harvest Dance, probably a Fred Harvey card. Native Americana. Next is World's Fairs, and I'm not sure if that'll be a half pound or not. We'll add some stuff. So Native Americana. And then we have Post Office in Washington, PA, Westchester, PA, Williamsport, PA, Toledo, Ohio. And then we have Panama Canal. This is Panama Canal, Panama Canal, Panama Canal, Panama Canal. That's an armed merchant vessel passing through the locks, Panama, Panama Canal. Then we have Municipal Auditorium, the Society. Hello. This is Rourke's Glen Theater in Elmira, New York, Mayfair Theater, Asbury Park, City Auditorium, Canton, Ohio Interior. Then we have a couple Tuck Oilette cards, Tuck Oilette, Tuck Oilette, some paper edition on the back, and then Western themed Insurrecto, some bucking Broncos. That's North Montana State Fair. So I don't know if you're seeing that. There you go. So Western. So Native Americana. And this one's running. Native Americana. Come on, thumb. Native Americana. There. And then what? And a couple post offices, 3 or 4 post offices. And then these were all, well, that was Panama Canal. And then all these auditoriums, theaters, couple Tuck Oilette. Blue Tree, thank you. Thank you. So Brutus, that's up there, isn't it? I think the last one. And we got Sweet Pea. Oh no, Brutus is okay. Olive oil, and then tier 1 is Popeye. Tier 5 is Popeye. This is World's Fairs. I have to add some more stuff to it, right? Oh yeah, just a couple cards. Let me see what we can get in here. Well, airports? Yeah, we'll put airports in there. 9.8 ounces. So we have airport related or airline related. Trans World Airlines, TWA issued, looks like 58 or 68. Federal Express, I'm not sure. American Airlines, Delta Airline issued, Capital Constellation, that's a Constellation. Northwest Orient Airline issued, Delta Airline issued, TWA, not sure, probably TWA Airline issued. Delta Airline issued. Got the 7 astronauts. We have another Constellation. Which one's that? Eastern Airlines airline issued. We got some airport. Northwest Airlines Strato Cruiser. Airline issued. North Star, Trans Canada Airline issued 1950s. Another Connie there. And then we have, excuse me, World's Fairs. That was Jamestown. Jamestown '07. Chicago 34. New York. Chicago 33. Chicago. That is Chicago 34. Chicago Japanese Pavilion, Chinese Temple, Chicago General Exhibits Group, Chicago, New York 39, Chicago 33, 34, New York 39. What's this one? Is that St. Louis? 1901. I think it's St. Louis, right? I'm not sure. I think it's St. Louis. Anyway, there's that one. We have New York 39, New York 39, New York 39. There's St. Louis '04. What is this? Netherlands Pavilion, Pan Pac, Pan America. I don't know that one. I don't know what that was. Oh, here's Paris 1900. So I wanted $16 for that at one time. Oof. Maya Temple at Chicago, Chicago, Pan Pac, Chicago or New York 39, New York, Pan Pac, Pan Pac, Pan Pac. What's this one? Oh, it's amusement park. A little bit of stickiness. I'll let you deal with that. I don't know what that. You can see just that little thing right there. The hell is that? This is amusement building Pandora Park Reading. Let me see if I can get that little. Jeez. What's that one? 33 Chicago. We have Seattle. That's San Diego. Panama, California. Pan Pac. Pan Pac. Let me see. Pan Pac. What's this one? This is Panama, California. And then we have Panama, California. Not sure if that's Pan Pac or not. Panama, California. I think it's Panama, California. Yeah, Panama, California. Pan Pac. And another Pan Pac. Excuse me. Pan American Airlines. Is that? I must have misread something. Okay, here you go. So we had airlines, Trans World, Federal Express, American, Delta, Capital Airlines, Northwest, Delta, TWA, Delta, the astronauts, Fly Eastern Airport, that's DC, Northwest Orient, North Star Vacation, Trans Canada, Fly Eastern. Then we had Chicago World's Fairs and New York World's Fairs. New York and Chicago, Chicago, New York. That one, I don't know. Postcard Hound, thank you. Maybe it was then. Yeah, I'm not sure where that one was. Well, maybe Postcard Hound will tell us. Half a pound goes to PC Hound. What do we got? 30. This is all Yellowstone. I think that'll give us a half a pound, 10 ounces. 10 ounces of Yellowstone. Then we have trains coming up. Might be able to get a half pound out of the trains. Hold on. Is my lens, is it clear? Hold on. Here, you get to see my shirt. Yeah, okay. I didn't clean my lens today. So 10 ounces, 10 ounces of Yellowstone. Pretty much guarantee there's no low number Hanes, but it is all Yellowstone and it's 10 ounces. Yellowstone Park. There are some Hanes in here. Haynes, but they're not the type A's in here. High numbered Haynes, Yellowstone, all Yellowstone Park, 10 ounces, about 50-ish, I'm guessing. Old Faithful. So all Yellowstone Park. Again, probably no high, or they're probably all high numbered Hayneses. Some linens here, Hayneses. We got the Cocktail Lounge. Everybody, thanks for coming on in. Why are they every which way? Half a pound or 10 ounces of Yellowstone Postcard. That's not Yellowstone. Oh, we got bird's eye view. Okay. So Yellowstone, and then we got some bird's eye views. The little tab was missing. We have bird's eye view, Wilkes-Barre, general view of Wilmerding, Pennsylvania, Waynesboro, bird's eye view, Warren, PA. Oh, we got some baseball here. Who is that? I don't know who that is. Charlie Granger, something like that. And we have church in Woodsfield, Ohio, Miami something infirmary, Troy, Ohio. So we got Ohio in here. South Park in Ohio, Sandusky Mission, Worcester, University of Worcester, Wellston, Ohio, somebody's residence, Urbana, Ohio, Children's Home, southwest corner of Park in Warren, Ohio, bird's eye view of Toledo. It's on the back. John Hopkins at night. Always some night views here. Baltimore at night. Revere Beach at night. And then looks like we got a bullfighting card. Everybody, thanks for coming on in. Half a pound of mixed topics. This one's running. So we had Yellowstone. Yellowstone, 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 Yellowstone. Yellowstone cards here. Yellowstone, Yellowstone, Yellowstone. And then we had some bird's eye views of Pennsylvania towns. We had one baseball card. Postcard Hound. I think that was a good buy for $9. PC. Thank you. I think this time I forgot the U. Okay. Trains. See if we can get a half pound out of the trains. Yep, half a pound of trains. So, choo-choo trains or stations. Choo-choo train, choo-choo train, choo-choo train, choo-choo train, choo-choo train. Real photo of the Southern Pacific Daylight between Los Angeles and San Francisco with Grand Central Terminal, New York. Overland Limited in Echo Canyon, Utah. Choo-choo train, trolley type of train. Choo-choo. This is Streamline train passing through Florida Groves. Another real photo. Again, it says Huttonsville, West Virginia, 1913, but this was probably a reprint in the 60s or 70s. But it's a real photo. The Nebraska Zephyr, streamlining through wonderful Florida. Another card, same thing. It's going to be someone's collection. This guy probably had them printed for himself. Nice little trolley cars. Electric Terminal Railroad Station, Syracuse. Chicago Station. Transfer Corner, Fort Wayne, Indiana. Trolley cars. The Skunk. A couple of the Skunks. Union Station, Wichita. Mammoth Caves Railroad, Lancaster, PA, Pennsylvania Railroad Station, pre-1908, 1907. Field Hill, Yoho National Park. There's Choo Choo Train. This is Reading, Philadelphia, Reading, and Harrisburg. Same place, different view. Little Choo Choo Train at the Wheaton Village Special. Oh, before Time Shop. Hey, Allison. Thank you for the raid. I can do it. You know what? I usually don't, but I don't think I'm going to be on that long tonight. Hello, Allison. How are you? Thank you for the raid. before time shop. Hey, let everybody know your next show and what you're selling, and I do appreciate the raid. Steamtown. This is half a pound of what are these things called? Choo-choo trains. Choo-choo trains and stations. New terminal, Union Terminal, Cincinnati. We have Terminal Warehouse in Pittsburgh. There's a choo-choo train in Alaska. Twin Dome Zephyrs. That is Streamliner in Journey's End, Miami, Florida. Old crap tomorrow. Now, the old crap I've seen usually in the backyard and it's turned white and it crumbles. Is that the old crap or other different type of crap? But yeah, thank you for the raid. Everybody check out the crap show tomorrow at 10 a.m. Union Pacific in Cheyenne, B&O in Wheeling, Amtrak. Is this a Yeah, this is one of those ones. Can't remember if these are actual. Oh, they are actually postcards. Century Pageant Antiques. Okay, there we go. And from a Wednesday. So it's a bifold. Um, Baltimore. Thank you again for the raid. So bifold card. And we have, what do we got here? This is Outer Station in Reading. West Palm Beach, Florida Seaboard Station. Looks like we got a crease up there. Union Station, Columbia, South Carolina. A little chippy around the corners. A little, yeah, it looks like it was a little chippy. They definitely have tape holding a pack together. North Station, Boston. Union D, L, and W Station Municipal Building in Norwich, New York. Everybody, thanks for coming on in. Court Concourse, Union Terminal, Cincinnati. Amsterdam Central Station, real photo. Union Station, Paris, Texas. Buena Vista Station Springs, Blue Ridge Mountains, and probably Pennsylvania. Union Passenger Station, Dallas. B&M Passenger. I don't have any stamps. No, just what's on the back of any postcards. B&M Passenger Station, Concord, New Hampshire. So sorry, nope. Whatever stuck to the whatever stuck to the postcards. Here we go. We had choo-choo trains. Choo-choo train, real photo of a choo-choo train there. New York Station, choo-choo trains. It's a real photo, but again, probably 60s, 70s. Another one, 60s, 70s, reprinting of a much earlier scene. Syracuse, Chicago Station, Fort Wayne, the Skunk, and Fort Bragg, Wichita, Kansas, Lancaster, PA. All these stations and choo-choo trains. The Twin Dome Zephyr, Miami, Wheeling, West Virginia station. Got that bifold one. Reading, Columbia, South Carolina. Seen better days. Panama. I can't do it. Panama. We'll just say Panama. Thank you very much, Panama. I can't even say Panama. Panama. Is that? Oh, it's Pan. Is it Panamanda? No, no. There's no D in there, John. Come on. We'll just say Panama. Yeah. I'm horrible with names, Panama. Thank you for the purchase, though. This is hotels and ships. Might have to supplement it with some motels. Hotels, ships is not enough. Well, let me see. Motels is going to be its own. What do we got? I'm trying to find something to throw in here. I'll screw it. We'll throw these in there because we're very close to. This is autos and trucks. It's going to put us over 9 ounces now. Motels are going to be its own half pound. Oh, keep falling. Yeah, go ahead. Just keep falling. Okay, we have. So this is motels, ships, and autos and trucks. We have Perry, Florida, Hotel Dixie Taylor. This is Richmond, Virginia Hotel. This is Plainsfield, Ohio Hotel. Fairgrounds Hotel, St. Louis. Stroudsburg Hotel, PA. Reading, PA. Hotel, all hotels. Tudor Arms in Cleveland. This is the Casa del something. Oh, we had a giveaway going. Shit, I forgot about the giveaway. Postcard guy, Kevin. Congrats, Kevin. I forgot all about that. Postcard. Yay. Congrats, Kevin. You're welcome. Hey, Dave. How you doing? And since you know what, here we'll do a buyer's. There's a buyer's appreciation giveaway running. Santa Fe Motel. We have a motel in Binghamton, New York, Ithaca, New York Hotel, the Flanders in Ocean City, Hot Springs in Virginia, Pittsburgh. There's a Holiday Inn, Hotel Flagler in Jacksonville, Hotel Osborne in Auburn, New York. There's Washington, PA. There's an inn in Swiftwater in the Poconos in PA, Wilkes-Barre Hotel. We had some ships here. Ships, it's more of a continental side. You can see some creasing in it. Let me see. That's one of those letter cards, 1947. Some ships. That's Hong Kong. More ships and boats, ferries, ferry stow in New York, steamers, ships, surf side, more ships, ships. That is the Queen Mary, and then a battleship. That's submarine tender USS Bushnell. Everybody, thanks for coming on in. Cleaning up, finishing off my topics boxes here. Advertising, 1954. I should save these for next weekend because I have a whole stack of cards. So next weekend, Saturday, 9 o'clock, half-hour raid train show, sweet rides. It'll be jam-packed of stuff you can ride and sit on. 1954 DeSoto Automatic, blank back. Advertising for 54 Ford, it's a Chevy. 78 Indy car. That's a Chevy Nova hatchback. Looks like Chevy. They're a 74 Vega. Couple of those. That one again. It's a 1950 Dodge Meadowbrook. Excuse me. Those are 68 Buick Skylark and hardtop and this other one. We got United Moving. Saw that one. 68 Olds. That is a Chevelle. What's that thing? That's a Ford EXP. I always like the EXPs. I like the front of them. 1982, 67 Marlin Ambassador. We got a car dealership in PA and a Daimler Conquest, British something. It's one of those trade or exhibit type of cards. So there you go. A little bit of everything. Buyer's appreciation running. This one is running also. We have some hotels, all named, everything you need to know. Hotels, and then some ships, one continental size, Hong Kong's in there. Ships and boats and ferries, ships and boats. And then advertising for cars, 54 DeSoto, 54 Ford, 70 something, 78 Chevette. These ones here, cars and cars. I'll have a lot more of this stuff for Saturday. Steve, thank you, Steve. Appreciate that. Next will be motels. Thank you. Half a pound. Buyer's appreciation. So I don't know how long I'll be going tonight. You can obviously hear my voice. Not 100% still. Motels. Half a pound of motels. Spanish Fort Tourist Village. I don't know where these are. New Stanton Motel out near Frederick, Pennsylvania Turnpike, Park Plaza Court. That is in Bangor, Maine. The Boy Motel, Boy. Burnt Cabins, Burn Cabins, Bray Burn Cabins, Gorham, New Hampshire, Fort Pierce, Florida. Oh yeah, yes. Thank you for reminding. Yeah, so if you have rewards, bid on something and use them. Town Center Motel, motels. Thanks for the reminder. Uh, yeah, I don't know if I'll be taking a break over the summer. I've not figured it out. I'm still listing my ass off on. Oh, someone won VR's fears. A Ferrari's fine. There you go. You got a stack of cards. Looks like 25 in here. Sell them for $5 each. That's a good giveaway. So that's a giveaway. Ferrari's fine. Ferrari's fine. Oh, I'll figure it out. Congrats. Get in there. Get in there. Just in case I'm done in the next 20 minutes, let me run another one of those. Only buyers. Another only buyers. So motels, half a pound of motels, Warren, PA, Skytop Motel, Fort Lauderdale, Kansas and PA, Pendaw, that's down near Alexandria, Virginia. Some are linen, some are not. Like that's linen. Sturbridge, Mass, Old Holiday Inn, Jacksonville, Florida, linen. Oh, that is little gas station. Smith's Modern Court in Jacksonville, Illinois. New Palace Motel, another linen multi-view. Williamsport, PA, Midway, Georgia, a couple of those. Carlson's Motel. Somewhere in Arkansas. This is Martin's, west of Toledo, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, Arlington Heights, Illinois, the Thunderbird Motel in Syracuse, Newburgh, New York. Everybody, thanks for coming on in. Half a pound of motels. Hamilton, Ohio, a little bit of staining down there. Youngstown, Ohio, linen. Looks like prison yard. Lebanon, PA, Far East Motel, Ship Ahoy Motel. It's in Lake City, Florida. Not my price. Someone wanted 50 cents for that one. Elkton, Maryland. Clark Summit, Pennsylvania. Latham in Albany. Fredericksburg, Virginia. That is in Nightcap Motel, Waterton, Wisconsin. Not sure. It's on the back. Everything's on the back. Repeat. Hillcrest, Sioux City, Iowa. Harris Motor Court, Bean Station. Bean Station. Steve, how did Bean Station in Tennessee? Bean Station. Bean Station. That's an interesting name. Half a pound of motels is running. Bean Station, Tennessee. Never heard of Bean Station? Well, here you got Bean Station. 48 miles east of Knoxville. Bean Station. Neat. Linen. Whole bunch of motel. There's a linen. 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 So there's a linen and a linen. Lots of motels, half a pound at 45.50. Most are sleeved. There you go. I don't know what's next. We have some Japan next. I know that. Going to Spicewood. First purchase. Appreciate that, Spicewood. Let me see. Spicewood. Thank you very kindly. Get in on that buyer's appreciation. Get a little. That's a stack of like 25. Okay, we probably have 3 or 4 more lots in here. Oh, maybe not. Let me see. We need this and that. We might be. Yeah, this one's a little bit of Canada. We did the airports. Beer and breweries and drinking. Hand colored. Nope. So we got some humor. Japan. I think that'll get us up there. That gets us to almost 11 ounces. Bean was the founder. Bean Station. Very interesting. Oh, I don't. Oh, I do have. It's not. We have one more lot in there. and there's probably 20 or 30 large letter greetings in there. I've already forgot. Canada. We have observation car in Canada, Bay Street Wharf in Toronto. Everybody, thanks for coming on in. Fort Erie in Ontario, Toronto University, Medicine Hat, Niagara Falls. It's on there. I don't want to turn it. Quebec. There's a Mount T. Pharmacy, Montreal, Quebec, Montreal. Then we have beer and alcohol related. Don't start anything you can't finish. Good advice. We got a still in the mountains. Do drinking beer. Dear Dutchy. More beer drinking. This is eastern home of Anheuser-Busch. Schlitz. More beer drinking. More beer drinking. This is Anheuser-Busch plant in St. Louis. Schlitz. There's another Schlitz. This is one of those bifold Budweiser. It's usually New York is the one I seems like. Oh, there's nothing written. There's usually like a New York thing. Someone wanted 13.50 for it. Before Blue Tree. Congrats. A little stack of cards for Vu. Ricky Roo. Ricky Roo. Blue Tree. Congrats. Has anybody ever made any money? I mean, again, that's like 25 cards. Some of them had been bigger in the past. So this bifold, another bifold. Nope. Is this half? Oh, I think this has been ripped. Yeah, this one's been cut, obviously, because it's missing half the thing. So there's that one. What's this one? $5 for Stroh Brewery. Stroh Brewery. Budweiser. 1954 Budweiser plant. This is Anheuser-Busch. That's an older one. Look at that. Anheuser-Busch World's Fair on the back. That might be okay. There's Schlitz again. What do we got? No, humor. We got some humor cards. Humor, humor, humor. Oh, wow. I didn't know that was in there. You do with what you want. I thought I'd done a good job of taking that stuff out. So humor, 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 and then Japan cards. Japan, Japan, Japan. Use your Google Translate. Some actually, this is in English. Use Google Translate or Chat GPT to help you determine what it is. So Japan, 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 Mount Fuji. Everybody, thanks for coming on in. Japan, 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 Japan. This is I can't read it. It is in English. I just can't. My mouth won't work. Nico something. That's a shrine. 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 So Japan, more Japan than anything in this lot. But again, 10 almost 11 ounces. Tokyo Bridge, Tokyo, Tokyo. So there you go. Halloween Queen, hello. So 10 ounces, almost 11. And this one is running. We had Canada up front here. Canada, 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 Canada. Then we had these alcohol and beer related. We had some breweries, Schlitz and Anheuser-Busch. Schlitz, Budweiser. Remember this one's cut. Stroh's, I think that was, and Budweiser. Anheuser-Busch with the World's Fair. Anheuser-Busch Brewery Association. Postcard Hound, that was a nice buy on that one. Thank you. Okay. I think the last lot out of this box. What do we got? 9 o'clock. This is, oh yeah, this will be just about as thick. This is large letter. Almost due. It's 6.5 ounces large letter. Got some couple lighthouses and then military, and this is probably going to be 10 ounces. 11.3 ounces. Let me get rid of the box. So 11.3, almost ran it right off the gate here. So we have a large letter L. We have Watkins Glen, large letter greetings, Culpeper, Virginia, Philly, Cambridge, Mass, South Carolina, World's Fair 6465, greetings from Pittsburgh. Another Massachusetts, Niagara Falls, Washington, D.C., Glacier National Park in Montana, Pittsburgh, Kentucky, Atlantic City, New Mexico, Pennsylvania, Old Orchard Beach, nice one there, Cook Forest, Buffalo, New York, just plain old Texas, Atlantic City, Cincinnati, Water Gap, Steubenville, Ohio, Kansas City, Missouri, Florida, Tacoma, Washington, Detroit, Philly, Ozarks, Medford, Oregon, Toronto, Canada, Denver, Atlanta, Georgia, Waterville, I guess, Maine, Vermont, White Mountains, New Hampshire, another World's Fair, Savannah Beach, Georgia, Texas, Atlantic City, Arkansas, DC. Hey, Margot, what are you doing? We have New Mexico. We have some lighthouses. Portland, Maine. That is Nubble Light somewhere. Or Nubble Light. There's a archive one. So there's that one. Then military. Fort McKinley, Maine. Company Barracks. Barracks. There's a crease. You can see it. Des Moines, Iowa. There's some planes in action. Paper edition on the back. Fortress Monroe or Fort Monroe, Virginia. This is Camp McCoy in Wisconsin. Military Church Service Camp Sussex. Is that for? Oh, it's UK. Camp Sussex in UK. Eyre, Mass. Camp Devons. There's Mather Field in Sacramento. Indiantown Gap in PA. Aberdeen, Maryland. Aberdeen Proving Grounds. That is Main Gate, Paris Island. We have some ships, the USS Savannah. That's Texas, isn't it? Yeah, Houston, Texas. USO Note, the Coronado, the Cleveland, the Boulder. This is the cruiser New Orleans, John F. Kennedy, JFK aircraft carrier, the Ranger, Constellation, HMS Ark Royal, 59. Coral Sea, up the Forstall, JFK, Dwight Eisenhower, the Enterprise, and JFK again. So this was all that. 11 ounces. And this one's running. So we had large letter L, and then Watkins Glen, Virginia. I'll just say linen, chrome, undivided back, linen, white border, linen, linen. I'm not sure about that one. Chrome, linen. I think that's chrome or maybe linen. I think that's chrome, linen, chrome, chrome. Who got that one? Wow, Steve. I think that was. I think people were sleeping. Nice buy, Steve. Okay, let me see. That was a half hour Memphis. Yep. Thank you. That's all I really had tonight. I'm gonna try one lot of this. This is the stuff left over from that Worlds of Paper like junk journaling one. I mean, those are going stupid crazy. 40, $50 for almost a buck a card. I don't think I'm gonna get that here. So we have Christmas, secret message and a birthday. That's a pretty card. Birthday. Birthday, John Winch. Happy birthday. Was a squeaker. It's pretty flat. And severed heads and flowers for Easter. Birthday. Happy birthday. Airbrush and Boss. Kind of an ugly card there. Mechanical of some sort. That's all it does. There you go. Mechanical pop-up New Year's. So we can call it a crafting lot too. Whatever you all want to do with it. We have some birds. It's more like a trade card. No, it's a postcard. Looks like a trade card type of thing. More some birds, 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 birds. Kisses, sweet kisses. Some flowers, floral. Yep. Someone in the stocks. Best wishes, pretty birds. Oh, those are pretty birds. Pretty birds, more pretty birds, pretty birds. Sheep, birds, best wishes. Kids there. Christmas, congratulations, flowers, getting, oh, I thought they were getting paddled. Birthday, Christmas, 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 Christmas. Everybody, thanks for coming on in. Half a pound of mixed holidays and greetings. I think it was mostly greetings. Christmas, New Year, Christmas greetings, Christmas, 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 Christmas. Little, you can see the ink. There's some George and George. Christmas, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. So half a pound. This one's running. What? Great for crafting. Okay for resell. Not that one. It's a squeaker that don't squeak. Severed heads and flowers, birthdays and greetings. That's a mechanical pop-up one right here. Bird. That's embossed. More birds, birds and birds and birds and birds and kisses and sweet kisses. More floral, floral, floral. Those are pretty cards. I'd say I would list that. Probably $4 or $5. Someone would buy that. More birds, kids, Christmas, birds, floral, stuff like that. Going to Margot. You unlocked Brutus. There's second Brutus tonight. Thank you, Margot. Uh, thank you. Okay. I have a box over here. It just says ready for whatnot. They're all sleeved. I wonder if it's a Dave's box that I'll pull out a half a pound or whatever comes out here, or 10 ounces. Let's see what's in it. Some of this stuff, I just throw in boxes and say, hey, put it on whatnot. What do we got? We got Mass. Oh, this is probably one of Maine and Mass. New England. This is Massachusetts. Massachusetts. There's a Mills in Lawrence. Lenox, Mass. Hotel in Lenox, Mass. Lenox. Something, I don't know. This Gloucester, Gloucester, not Gloucester, Gloucester, Jamaica Plains, the Cove, Jamaica Pond. Where's that? Boston? I don't know. Might be good. Glista? Is it Glista? Jamaica Plains, Mass. I didn't know there was a Jamaica Plains. Fall River, Mass. Fall River, boats. Gloucester, Glista. Oh, is it? It could be Glista if I'm from up there. Glista. More Gloucester, Andover, Adams, Mass. Looks like it's all going to be Mass. Sherburne Falls, Mass. West Beckett or Beckley, Mass. Amherst. It's on the back. Amherst is hand colored. That the Lord Jeffrey. Amherst. Let me see. What do we got? Mass, Mass, Mass. Buzzards Bay. Hoosick something. Blue Hills. This is Wista County Sanatorium, Sanatorium, West Bolston, Mass. Nantasket, Atlantic something or other. I don't know. That might have been a Maine card. Pittsfield, Mass. Haverhill, Mass. Haverhill, that's the Hell Hospital. Haverhill, all these. Looks at mostly Mass. Rockport. Rockport. I don't know. Haverhill. I need to grab some of these and list them. Here we go. This one's running half a pound of Massachusetts. Anybody want it? Margo will take it. They're nice cars. A lot of pre 1908. See the back. Well, as I say that, the pre 19. Oh, there's a 1908s. Here we go. Half a pound. I think that's a pounder's box. Well, I don't know. What's in this box? Do. Margot. Thank you. Thank you, Margot. Let me see. What is that? Half a pound, Margot. You want me to stay in this? It's probably going to be the same. They're all sleeved. What's this? Another 10 ounces on the dot. Oh, which is that? Oh, yuck. Niagara Falls. Oh, is this? I grabbed Niagara Falls. Look at this. Ugh. What else did I grab here? The American Scene Congregational Church in Brooklyn. So maybe some New York stuff. Mohawk Trail. What's this one? Hartford Bridge. That is the Museum of Art in Boston. Probably Boston. Private mailing card. Nope, should be 1903. Newburyport, Springfield, Mass. Steamer Plymouth. Something in Maine. What did I not say right? Boston or Gloucester, Norway. I don't know what I was saying. Let me see. Moosehead Lake, Maine. Mohegan, Maine. Oh, well, yeah. Thankfully, golf links in Norway, Maine. Oakland, Maine. Church Street. I'd list that. I don't know if this one's been trimmed. Definitely looks like a real photo. Let me check. Has it been trimmed? I don't know. Hold on, let me see. It is a real photo. It's a real photo, maybe Oakland. I don't know. And that was Maryland, maybe? No, it says Maine on there. Anyway, everybody, thanks for coming on in. Oakland, Maine. Not sure. Niagara Falls. Mohegan Island. Somewhere in Maine, I think. Casco Bay, Maine. Mohegan Island. Mohegan Harbor. Oars Island. Not sure. This is Ocean Point. View from the porch. Ocean Point. Niagara Falls, same. I'm going to throw some more in here. It was 10 ounces. So let me grab it. I'll just grab a couple here extra. That is Madison Woolen Mill. That's Boston. Probably Boston. Beverly, Mass. Beverly Street View. President Taft's house. Same place. Kittery, Maine, and that might have been a motel. Fishing Daisies, hello. I think it's probably 12 ounces now, isn't it? 12.3. 12.3. A lot of mass. And of course, you got some Niagara Falls stuff in there. And I think that was New York. And more mass. Some Boston, Springfield, Stoneham. Yeah, the golf course, real photo, Oakland. I don't know if it's been trimmed because it could be a short one. Mohegan Island, Mohegan Harbor, Oars Island, that place. Who won that one? Postcard Hound, thank you. PC Hound. Oh, let me look at this box over here. What's in this? Oh, well, that's a big handful there, John. That's 12.6 ounces. Different box. I don't know what's in here. Wisconsin Dells, maybe? Polar bears in the Chicago Zoo. That's Colorado. Colorado Springs. There's Wheeling, West Virginia. Wheeling, West Virginia. Wheeling, 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 Wheeling. Probably Wisconsin. Wisconsin. Who's this dude? I don't know. Fredericksburg Lodge. I don't know what that is. Harper's Ferry. Harper's Ferry. Amsterdam, New York. Cheyenne, Wyoming. Cheyenne. Yellowstone. Yellowstone. That is Sunbury, PA. Hospital. That might be a newer one. Yeah, that's a newer one. Don't know. Greetings. Wyoming. South Dakota. Wyoming. Not sure. Oh, we got some DC. McKinley. DC. Probably should have done a pounder. Lloyd Newcomb. Out of where? New York, maybe? More DC. Who's this guy? That's Mondale. Fritz. Reagan Airport. National Airport. More DC. Carr and Canal. Kinver. I don't know where that is. Is that Agnew? There's some stamps. Hey, stamp guy. Portland, Oregon. Golly Junction, West Virginia. Plainfield somewhere. There's Pittsburgh. Looks like Florida. Crocagator. Florida. NASA. New York. Shirley Temple. Blank back. Xavier somebody or other. Rockefeller Music. Ohio State University. Canada. I'm not sure. And then that one. So 12 ounces of this stuff. Cards. I don't think I'm going to be on much longer. What are we missing? That. Okay. No, I got boxed down on my feet too. Here's this. We had some DC and West Virginia and Chicago, and there's West Virginia and Wisconsin, Wyoming, other places, Wyoming and DC. I'll pull from a different box. Randy's going to get, Postcard House said no. Get some politicians and then some foreign stamps. There's Postcard Hound. Thank you. I'll try something different. Hey, Jim. Okay, what's down here? This is 10 ounces. It's from a different box. We're going to go into New Hampshire now. Concord, New Hampshire. We got more Mass. Old Orchard Beach. Alton Bay, New Hampshire. Steamboat. Nice street view in Boston. USO Club in Massachusetts. There's New York. There's Gettysburg. There's Roosevelt and his family. Boston. Arlington, Mass. Street View, Dover, New Hampshire. Lewiston, Maine. What's this one? Newburyport, Laconia, New Hampshire. There's a boat. Boston, Lexington, New York, Lake George. Let me see. Whitman, Mass. Chicago, Proctor, Vermont Hospital, Connecticut. This is New Brighton, Connecticut, New City Hall, Stamford, Connecticut, San Antonio, Texas, South Paris, Maine, or Mass. I'm not sure what that was. Tower in Lawrence, Mass. Cape Cod, some buildings. Boy, why is it so small? Hollowell, Maine. YMCA building in Mass. New Hampshire, Salt Lake City, New York, Nantucket, Mass. Beach somewhere, Norwood, Mass. Nanhat, whatever, Mass. There's Egg Rock. Everybody, thanks for coming on in. Nebraska, Omaha, Colorado. This is Tunnel 3, Astoria and Columbia River Railroad. Is that Trigger? No, just a horse. Mount Vernon Mansion. This is Bathhouse. Is it Nanhut? Will Rogers, Adams, Mass, Lewisburg, PA. That's in New York. That's in St. Petersburg, Florida. This is a little bit bigger than the rest. Home of President John Adams and John Quincy Adams in Quincy, Mass. Westfield, Mass. Gloucester. It's in Florida, Mass. Greenfield, Mass. Haverhill, Mass. And Cape Cod, Hyannis. So there is that. Another lot. Half pound. It was what, 10 ounces. A lot of Maine and Mass. Nice street view in Boston. All these mixed cards. I'm going to do a regular giveaway and then another buyer's. I think I'm going to call it a night. Panama, thank you. Do one more lot. So get in on the everybody giveaway. Panama, thank you. Next Saturday again, I got the Raid Train. It's the only show I'm doing. Oh, let's see what's in this box again. This is 10 ounces. A little bit of what we got here. The Cinemarama, Moose Haven. We got a birthday. We got birthday. We got some foreign, a submarine. You return or me? Is that a question or a statement? There's Virginia, Niagara Falls again, Atlantic City. Yeah, I think I'm working more now than I did back then. Merced, California, JFK, Hershey, PA, Luray, Virginia. Yeah, I'm putting in usually about 12-hour days, listing, packing, stuff like that. Lexington, but I like it better than sitting in court for 12-hour days. Christmas, that's Hershey, PA, Harrisburg, PA, Hershey, PA, bar card from Hershey. A little hole up there. Oh, yuck. Oh, yuck. Niagara, we got some Christmas. Who's this guy? Tom Brennan and Bob Hope. Christmas. Christmas from the 20s. Not sure. It's on the back. A choo-choo train. Native Americana. Looks like Florida. Maybe some hotels here. Florida. Wisconsin. Tape on that. Salem, Mass. Dubuque, Iowa. Looks like there was a tear down there. Somewhere in Mass. Detroit, Michigan. Not sure. North Dakota. Burlington. Crease on the corner. Sad little kid. Atlantic City. Colorado. Bahaba. I don't know. Newport, Rhode Island. And there you go. So what did I say? 10 ounces or something like that. Mix of cards. Here you go. It's running. Get them cheap. Some holidays. Foreign sub. We had California. Caverns of Luray, Virginia. PA, Hershey, PA. More Christmas. Just a little stack of everything cards here. Get in the giveaway. Oops. I'm gonna run it here soon. Who was that? Blue Tree. Thank you, Blue Tree. Blue Tree. Thank you. Oh, we'll deal in that box again. This is 11 ounces. 11 ounces. Looks like whatchamacallit, Cypress Gardens, maybe Delaware, PA, Sheridan, Scranton, JFK, Hampton Beach, New Hampshire. Covered bridges, couple covered bridges. Christmas, DC, Green Bay, Wisconsin, a logging scene. San Francisco Bay, Lafayette, Indiana. Old car, Hollywood Beach. We got some Florida cards. New Orleans. Where is it? Oh, Detroit. More hotels. That dude. Hotel. There was a crease on that one. Don't know where that is. That's Alexandria, Louisiana. Big old vat of goodness there. Chicago. Looks like Chicago. More probably down south. Canada, 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 Canada. Tennessee, Harmon. New Orleans, yeah, New Orleans, New York, Tampa, Florida, High Bridge, Kentucky River, St. Augustine, Florida. Don't know. Louisville, maybe? Louisville, Kentucky. We have York, PA, Lancaster, PA. Nice view, Lancaster, PA. Moonlight, trolley cars. Foreign. Margot. Congrats, Margot. Margot. Congrats. You're welcome. I don't know what's in here. Providence, Rhode Island, Night View in Chicago, and I don't know what the third card is. Buyer's appreciation. Buyer's appreciation running. That'll be the last thing I do. Hour and a half's fine. Pittsburgh, Miami Beach places, hotels, and whatever that was. So 10 ounces of that. It's running 10 ounces of these cards. There's a couple dollars in here I'm sure you can make. Buyer's appreciation giveaway going. Get in on that. Probably get one more lot here. I still may do the Thursday $3 show. Postcard hand, thank you. And I'm still thinking of doing something like getting one of my cherry picked boxes and two cards for $1 because they're cherry picked, and like 10-second sudden death, and just see how many I can get through in an hour. I'm toying with it. I haven't asked to be part of the train. I'm just toying with it. But now that I'm listing a shit ton, I'm not sure if I want to do that. I don't know yet. I'm a man of mysteries. Oak Ridge. This is Hazleton, PA. That's Atlantic City, New Jersey. Same place. Philly, Atlantic City, New Jersey. Christmas. Omaha, Nebraska. Newark, New Jersey. Grant's Tomb, Boston. New York City. Not sure. Caverns of Luray. Real Photo Foreign. That is Cape May, New Jersey. That is Greeting Cape Antelope, Delaware. Antelope, something like that. Baltimore Greyhound Terminal. Ooh, looks like a castle. Ephrata, PA. Chester, PA. Hazleton, PA. Chester, PA. Philly, PA. Yeah. I might do that. Just pick a box. Is that Jake? Is that Onassis? Yeah, Jackie Onassis. Hey, there you go, Steve. Ken or Reagan, Crocagator, Gloversville, because they'd probably be really good cards. I don't know. Goshen, New York, Geneva, New York. Not sure. Somewhere in New York. Corning, New York. Probably Chautauqua. Yep, Chautauqua. Same. Avon, New York. Bloomsdale, New York, and their Adirondacks. I think I just sold this church. Amsterdam, New York, Arcade, New York. I just sold a church probably a week or two ago, 2 to 3 weeks ago. $12 or so for a church in the Adirondacks. Hellertown, PA. That's Cairo. Oh, nice. I have a good eye. These are Cairo cards. Old Orchard Beach. Probably the same. This is Raton, New Mexico. Fred Harvey card. This is church in somewhere. I don't know. Philadelphia, somewhere else, and Allentown Silk Mill. So here is this. I think this will be the last lot. I'll have to advertise if I do that cherry picked. That would be a good show to attend. Atlantic City, New Jersey. Christmas, New Jersey. All these cards. Nice little lot here. 40 seconds on the giveaway. At least it wasn't all Massachusetts. It's a nice little card. Cairo's nice in there. Going to Postcard Hound. Thank you. Get in on that giveaway. I think that's it for me tonight. Hour and a half. I don't think I have the 3 hour, 4 hour shows in me anymore. Okay, drawing it. Going to Blue Tree. There you go. Blue Tree. So yeah, only a half-hour show next Saturday, and I'll figure out something else somewhere. Okay, everybody, I think that's it for me. We'll raid someone who I don't know. Boy, is there anybody on? Spooky Unique, Vintage Sister Thrifts. I think we've done them. We'll try Spooky, whoever they are. Thanks, everybody. Have a good night.